to raise your hand. Who all knows what a chinchilla is? Okay, who has actually, like, saw one? Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to give your chinchilla a dust bath. First off, common question is, if I say that I have a chinchilla, what is a chinchilla? It kind of looks like a squirrel and a bunny kind of mixed a little bit. There's like picture and video. Some facts about chinchilla before I tell you how to is they usually weigh 0.8 to 1.1 pounds. The lifespan is 10 years. There's only two different kinds. There's long tail and short tail. They're usually active during dusk and dawn. Very high jumpers and can squeeze through things easily. They look like they're really big, but actually if you were to shave them, they would be really, really tiny. They would almost look like rats, kind of. In the wild, chinchillas live in burrows and rock crevices, and females get much bigger than the males do. They make noises such as chirps, squeaks, and barks, but I personally have never heard my chinchilla bark. Their diet is mainly based on hay and pellets. Never, ever, ever give your chinchilla a regular bath with water because their fur is so dense that they could acquire fungus or contract respiratory infection. One time I had to because we have a little Scentsy thing and it has wax on top, and we had a chinchilla out and decided to jump in and it got wax all over the bottom half. So we just had to soak the bottom half of him. But you just have to make sure that you like scrub them really good with a towel afterwards, so that way they don't get anything with them. And now, main point, how to give them things that you'll need: a chinchilla, a dustpan, and special dust that you can buy. You can buy all these things at Petco. A chinchilla costs $150 to $350. Dustpan usually about $14, and I use this. It's a 3-pound jar at Petco, and it's about $11. The dustpans come in many different shapes and sizes, but I use this one because you can't really see it, but it's just a regular pan in that corner. Usually people use those when they have 2 or more chinchillas, but I like the enclosed ones because they get really, when they roll in it, they get really messy and dirt gets everywhere, so it kind of keeps it contained. Here is what they actually looks like when they take it. They just kind of roll around in the dirt. For amount of dust that you want to have, I have like this little cup thing, if I can get it. And I usually have like 3 scoops of this in at a time. And I reuse the dust too, so like if there's some left over from last time, then I leave it in. And I recommend, if you're gonna give it a dust bath, don't let it run around right afterwards, because otherwise it gets dust everywhere. I did it the first time, and I had to vacuum and wash my bed and everything, because I got dust everywhere. So, hopefully I inspired you to get a chinchilla, or at least, if not, at least you know how to give a chinchilla